Welcome back to the Tab Radio Racing and Sport audience as well. Mr. Fahrenheit coming along for the Western Race Picks Maiden. It's the 370 favourite. They're set. All in. They stand well. Racing straight out the back, Mr. Fahrenheit in the early part. Also, Bonneville Black is going to ease right back there with it. One of the first to go, Sledgehammered wide out. Bolshoi Gal pushing up down on the inside, trying to hold the lead. Cornflower is there. Major League jump quickly, now snagged by Parnham, going around at Roman Flirt and pushing up between horses. Angel Whisper after that. Then 2 lengths behind those, Rossiter Bay, Mr. Fahrenheit and Bonneville Black, 3 wide around the outside of those. Speed slowing down as Bolshoi Gal pushes up to hold the front from Sledgehammer. About a half a length between this pair, with a length and a half then on the outside. Roman Flirt working around them very hard, 3 deep. Cornflower pushing up in the middle. Over on the inside then came Major League, who's being hunted along by Chris Parnham. 3/4 of a length away then is Angel Whisper. Back there in the field is Bonneville Black. Mr. Fahrenheit might need a bit of luck down on the inside for Noski. Back with those Rossiter Bay. 500 left to travel. Bolshoi Gal snuck a length and a half. Sledgehammered, who's feeling the squeeze already and dropping back around them. Roman Flirt also going forward. Angel Whisper, and they're being followed by Cornflower. Bonneville Black very deep coming around the turn, and Mr. Fahrenheit looking for a run between horses. Over on the outside going to the lead, Roman Flirt, when they went past the 200 got the better of Bolshoi Gal. Bonneville Black is down the outside with its run. Roman Flirt led them with the 100 to go. Bonneville Black trying to cut the margin down, draws on equal terms, going home better than them, and Bonneville Black's too strong. Got the money here from Roman Flirt. Bob of the heads, Rossiter Bay or Angel Whisper for third from Mr. Fahrenheit. A gap to Bolshoi Gal. Next home behind them, Cornflower. And 6 or 7 lengths, Sledgehammered, who's back in company with Major League. Well, it could be the portent of things to come for the weekend. Bonneville Black, the full brother to the Railway Stakes chance. Tell them we're coming. Number 1, Bonneville Black. First run for Fred Kersley, ridden by Jade McNaught. Back in the field around them, the widest on the corner, and has run over the top of Roman Flirt. Third goes to 4, Angel Whisper, just in front of 7, Rossiter Bay, and further back, Mr. Fahrenheit, the favourite, in 5th placing. 1-5-4-7 with Bonneville Black saluting first up this afternoon. Now with the Fred Kersley stable by Blackfriars from Bonnie, the brother to Tell 'em We're Coming for Mrs. L. Fisher, H. Fisher, B. Ayres, and the winning rider Jade McNaught. Number 5, Roman Flirt by Roman Emperor from She's a Grey. Raced by Jim Glass, Ms. M. Lay, and trained by Dan and Ben Pearce, ridden by Damien Oliver. And 4, Angel Whisper third in by Playing God from Full On Storm. Nev, Carolyn Parnham, Nick Patriarca, the owners, trained by Neville Parnham and ridden by Stephen Parnham. 1-5-4-7 in 1:32.43. A bit of a jog, trot, then sprint. Good effort there by the winner. Half a length, 2.5 of the margins. Sectional time 37.51. So it wasn't quickly run, and neither, for that matter, was the sectional. But it's Bonneville Black that posts its first win in 9 career starts. Race number 2, the Tab Touch Better Your Bet handicap over 1,400. A field of 9. The next of the day coming your way at 1:59. Let's go down now into the yard and catch up with Brittany. She's joining Hall of Fame trainer Fred Kersley after the victory of Bonneville Black, and it might be a little entree possibly for things to come later on this week when the Railway Stakes comes around, Britt, after this victory of Bonneville Black.
Could well be. The mare Bonnie produces a midweek maiden winner today, but come Saturday it could be a Group 1 winner. Fred Kersley joins me now. Fred, your first start with this horse. What have you been able to learn about him in the time that you've had him?
Look, he's just been a nice horse to handle, and he's every question we asked of him, he's answered. So, you know, he trialled pretty well at Clark Hill, and I was sort of looking for, you know, what's wrong with you? You seem like you're not a bad horse, and he's probably franked from a little bit today.
He covered plenty of ground in that trial. Upon watching that, were you confident that he would perform like this over the 1,500 today?
He didn't get a very good run in transit, but I always thought he'd run on late, but I thought he may have left it a bit late when he's pretty, like, fairly wide on the corner and not making much ground. But I think he's a horse with a bit of scope.
What are your plans for him going forward? Can he progress through his grades after winning a maiden?
Well, I didn't have any plans. I was wondering, why that 8 starts and hadn't earned. So I came here just wondering, there's always a bug somewhere. And, he franked his track work today, and so we'll just go through the classes wherever we can.
Ascendancy in the next, is that horse a chance?
You got to hope that going up in distance will help her. She's been caught out for speed in shorter races. Got a good barrier draw. Hopefully she can manage the 1400.
Well done, team's in form.
Thank you.
Fred Kersley, and speaking of informed, Jade McNaught will take her first Group 1 mount on Saturday. But Jade, you've had plenty of highlights, photos with Willie Pike, but how did it feel just running down Damien Oliver?
I pulled up and I said to him, that's an achievement, beating you. And he just laughed and he said, I better be doing better than that. So, no, it was a good win. I've been following the horse for a long time since it come into Fred's camp, and he's told me he had a bit of ability, and he's done a very good job with it to win first up today over 1500. It looks like a nice horse.
What were your thoughts in running when you were out the back?
Yeah, from the outside gate, if he didn't jump super, I was just going to let him settle last and see what we have. He got a pretty good track into the race and let down well. I think he has a lot of improvement. He's pretty green, and let's hope he's a nice horse for Fred.
How are you feeling ahead of Saturday? Is it just excitement? Is it nerves? Did preparation change at all?
Not really. I've already done so much homework, probably too much. I'll probably leave it now until the morning. And yeah, I'm just excited, not nervous.
Glad Bob did a good job for you on the barrier too.
Yeah, 7. There's a lot worse than they could be, so I'm glad.
Best of luck on Saturday, and well done on this one.
Thanks, Brittany.
Jade McNaught takes out the first Bonneville Black. The brother of Tell 'em We're Coming. Could be a bit of an entree for the family with the horse to go round in the railway on Saturday. Bonneville Black takes out the first.